We used to have such wild dreams, the kind that brought us together, made us a movement.
We dreamed we'd split the atom,
walk on the moon,
unlock our very genetic code.
And to those who said impossible,
can't happen, won't happen,
we didn't hear a word.
we stood up.
And we changed the world.
Stand up. Stand up for everyone
who can't rise anymore.
One person every minute.
One life in a moment.
One life.
Is taken by a disease that we can actually cure.
We can actually cure.
And at the time it's taken to say these words,
one more American has died.
One more American has died.
En América más ha muerto.
Unforgivable.
This is where the end of cancer begins.
When together
We rise as one.
As one.
When we stand up.
Stand up.
stand up.
Stand up to cancer.
From Major League Baseball's U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago, home of the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elizabeth Edwards and 7-time Tour de France winner, Lance Armstrong.
My fellow cancer survivors and those in the fight to join you as we as a nation stand up to the epidemic of cancer that kills over 550,000 Americans every year and approximately 6 million people worldwide. 1,500 Americans will die today from cancer. That's the equivalent of 9/11 every 2 days. One American every minute loses this fight. So you might be asking, what does this mean to me? Could we please have every other person sit down? That is roughly how many of you will get cancer in your lifetime. 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women.
And for those of you who are standing, the person sitting to your left and the person sitting to your right are your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife, your best friend, or your child.
But with your help, it doesn't have to be that way. So will everyone please stand up and join us tonight and going forward as we stand up to cancer.
Theater in Los Angeles, an historic event as ABC, CBS, and NBC present Stand Up to Cancer. Join us tonight. The phone banks are open and the stars are standing by to talk to you and take your donations. And now, please welcome Patrick Swayze.
I keep dreaming of a future with a long and healthy life, a life not lived in the shadow of cancer, but in the light. I dream that everyone diagnosed will be fortunate enough to have hope, that every human being lost to cancer isn't gone, but is standing here with us tonight. I see a future where all scientists come together in a unified agenda and share their research and their brilliance. I dream that the word cure will no longer be followed by the words it's impossible. We can do anything, but the longer we do nothing, more people will die. Together we can make the world where cancer no longer means living with fear, without hope, or worse. Tonight I stand here, another individual living with cancer, who asks that we not wait any longer. And I ask only one thing of you. Will you stand up with me? Will you stand up to cancer? So we'll be right over there waiting for your call.